What if the loneliness you're feeling isn't abandonment? It's God surgically removing the wrong people to save your destiny. You've prayed for clarity, begged heaven for relief, but the silence feels deafening until you notice the subtle shifts, the divine fingerprints rearranging your relationships like a surgeon excising cancer. That friend who once drained your peace now feels distant, conversations forced, their presence suddenly heavy as chains. This isn't coincidence. Proverbs 13:20 whispers, hard truth. Walk with the wise and become wise, associate with fools and get in trouble. And God won't let your purpose drown in compromise. You wake with a holy conviction to set unshakable boundaries, no longer tolerating gossip disguised as prayer requests or manipulation masked as concern. This is the Spirit's fire purging passivity. They accuse you of changing, of becoming too religious, but what they call rigidity is God fortifying your spine against their toxicity. You're no longer invited to gatherings where darkness masquerades as fellowship, and while the isolation stings, it's sacred surgery. He's severing ties to people assigned to stunt your growth. Pay attention when former confidants attack your faith, mocking your convictions as extreme. Their disdain isn't about you, but the Christ in you, disrupting their comfort. 1 Corinthians 15:33 thunders. Do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals. And God would rather you weep alone in the wilderness than feast with wolves in compromise. You'll feel the tension of divine dissonance, mourning the loss of relationships you thought were lifelong while sensing supernatural peace in their absence. That's the Father cradling you mid-surgery. Watch for sudden confrontations where hidden agendas surface. The coworker who weaponized your insecurities, the family member gaslighting your boundaries. Their masks slip because light repels darkness. This isn't rejection, it's divine protection. You'll crave closure, but God rarely explains his moves to those he's delivering. Ask Moses about Pharaoh's army, or David about Saul's spear. Here's the sacred paradox. The void left by their exit isn't emptiness, it's space for divine connections. That ache? It's birth pangs for relationships that align with your anointing. But be warned, the enemy will tempt you to crawl back to toxic comfort, to mistake their absence for abandonment. Don't confuse God's pruning with punishment. Every cut serves your destiny. When Jesus said, "If your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off," Matthew 5:30. He wasn't advocating mutilation. He was exposing the radical surgery required to enter kingdom purpose. So let them go. Let him rebuild. The pain of removal is nothing compared to the hell of remaining tethered to souls assigned to bury you alive. Your obedience to walk alone now will echo in eternity as the moment you chose resurrection over rot.